谁对他更有利了？
有了于秀宁的鼎力支持，再加上自己手上的超能力，许忠义认为肯定胜券在握。然而，就当他要准备好好表现一番的时候，却突然得知棒槌被人给抓了。这下许忠义坐不住了，棒槌可以说是他的亲信，知道很多关于他的一些事情。
2分钟后到院子里上我的车。
有什么事儿吗？
甭问了，记住不要穿便装，听明白了？
哎，好。
李维公突然给许忠义打来电话，虽然不知道要去哪里，但许忠义为了保险起见，还是决定打电话通知顾宇飞来一下。随后按照李维公的要求脱下便装，就在他换衣服的时候，顾宇飞急忙走了进来。许忠义告诉他要跟李维公出去一趟。
怎么还穿着军装了？
不知道。
他肯定是有什么重要的事儿啊，否则不会那么正式。
许忠义现在也来不及细想了，他要顾宇飞留在屋内等他的电话。随后许忠义坐上打了好拉的凯迪拉克的车内，李维公跟许忠义谈起了师生情，回忆起这辆车是他刚来沈阳的时候，许忠义特意送给他的。
谢谢恩师还记得，
有很多事情，你可能还不了解我的内心和苦衷，所以有很多误会。
恩师多虑了，再也不误会，您也是我的恩师。
听着许忠义这略带嘲讽的话，李维公一时也不知道说什么好。但许忠义已经猜出了此行的目的。由于东北战场接连失利，老蒋肺管子都快气炸了，于是把杜聿明给撤了，换了陈诚来东北主持战斗。而陈诚又特别吃许忠义的那一套，因此当车辆到了的时候，发生了戏剧性的一幕。就当李维公要下车时，原本负责给他开门的2个军官竟直接走向了另一边。当许忠义下车的时候，2个军官竟对他敬了礼。
恭喜许科长前途无量啊！恭喜许科长。
Hello, can anybody hear me?
好说好说，来，陈长官在里面等您呢，来，快一点吧。
这把车内的
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear, brother.
Okay, thank you so much. I thought I wasn't heard. Alright, I hope today we won't have any network issue. I think that has been sorted from my end, so I hope we won't have any network issue as well. Alright, thank you for tuning in, everybody. And thank you, Engineer, for coming up today to speak to us. Thank you, Mr. Brain, for also creating our time to discuss here with us today. We are going to have an interesting session today. We are going to talk about value when it comes to meme coins. We are going to talk about how interesting it is that you can actually build so much value from meme coins within the shortest period of time. And I'm super excited to host today's space. And I hope we start right away. Okay, we have, how many people are here already? Let's check. Okay, we already have 61 people here already, so we can start. Okay, yeah, hello Mr. Brain, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, thank you so much. Let me set up my screen. Alright. So just give me a few minutes, a few seconds. Let me set up everything. Okay. I think I have everything up right now. Okay, thank you. So I've set up my screen for today's discussion. All the materials and all the writing instruments needed for today is ready. So I hope everybody here are going to listen attentively and also make sure you get the value out of today's space. Not just come to the space because we are talking about cryptocurrency, but try and get the value out of what we'll be discussing today. So, I don't know. I think we should start. Okay, the noise is gone. So I think we should start. All right. Like I said, today we'll be talking about the value of meme coins, and we would start from a back-end perspective of going back to what we discussed or what we call the internet age as the beginning of internet. Yeah. Also, you talk about how memes were important in those days. Back then, we called them things like GIF, that's GIF, I don't know how you pronounce that, but I call it B. And we had just random images on the internet. So all of that, back then the internet was actually Web 1. So Web 1 is non-interactive. You can only view, but you cannot interact with the internet. That was how the internet was at the beginning stage of internet. So let me not go ahead of myself. That will be mainly what we'll be discussing about today. Meme coins. Every single thing you need to know about meme coins and the value you can get out of memes. So we'll be introducing the speakers. I hope everybody can hear me well. We'll start with Engineer Vital. Engineer is here with us. He's always one of our best speakers. He always creates out time to, discuss with us and see how we can move forward when it comes to cryptocurrency, when it comes to Pi Network, when it comes to Piin as well. So I'm always quite glad to have him here with us. So, Engineer, you can introduce yourself. Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Right, God as well. As you say, I am Engineer Vito, also Pi Open Mainnet 2024 on X. So I am a senior pioneer of Pi Network, and I am Pi Network influencer, and also I am core builder of Pi oversees the communities. So I am here to share my experience about Pi and Pi Network. Hopefully, we will have a wonderful space. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Engineer. And yeah, like you said, I hope we have a wonderful space today. So we also have here with us, if you take the invites we are supposed to have four speakers or four speakers, but we currently have two of them right here with us, and one of them is Mr. Ben. Mr. Benuche is an ambassador of Pine. He is the representative of Pine in Nigeria, and we're super glad to have him here with us today. So, yes, Mr. Ben, you can just say hello to the house. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pi Clubhouse. My name is Ben Uche. I'm a senior pioneer, Pi Network influencer, Piin ambassador, a co-builder of Piin Overseas Community, Piin Community Nigerian Campus Ambassador. And I'm glad to be here as we are going to be talking about the value of Piin. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Benuche. And also, we are going to be having two other people to help us to create the balance, actually. We'll be having Ms. Vita here with us, and we'll also be having Ms. Joy also here with us. But unfortunately, I spoke with them, so they will come up later on during the event. So I think they are either on a transit or still at work, so you just bear with that. So thank you so much. All right, let's go into the discussion of today. And like I said earlier on, we'll be talking about meme coins, the whole concept of memes. Memes. So I was recently studying. Let me try and open the PDF at once. I was recently studying about the different types of cryptocurrency, and I discovered
赵志见他没了斗志，提醒他还有渗透计划。你做的那个渗透计划，不就是为了党国被消灭、共产党掌权而准备的吗？这句话倒提醒了齐公子，他对国军已经失去了希望，但他还有亲手制定的渗透计划。现在他
Engineer, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm here. So please, can you give me the co-host invitation?
That's going to come from the host.
Yeah,
I don't know.
give me co-host
Yeah, hello.
invitation in order to strengthen the space.
明知顾宇飞来一下，随后
Yeah,
他
hello.
把
Can you
顾
hear
宇飞要
me?
求脱下便装。就在他换衣服的时候，顾宇
Yeah,
飞竟
yeah.
然
Yeah, we can hear you now.
许忠义告诉
Yeah,
他，
sorry, my earpod. I think it had disconnected by
这是什
itself.
么重要
So
的事儿啊？否则
yeah, sorry. That's why you're not
许忠义
hearing me.
现在也来不及细想了，他要顾宇飞留在屋内等他的电话。随后，许忠义坐上打了好辣的德国拉格，车内李维公跟许
Okay.
忠义谈起了
All
世
right.
界。
Yeah, I was trying to give us a bit of background. I thought everybody was hearing me, but unfortunately, nobody was hearing me.
车是
So
他开的，
I'll go
Sorry
back
to
and
cut
say
you
what.
off.
有钱能使鬼。
Sorry, please, co-host Engineer Vital, please, so the space can be strong. Sorry.
Yes, I am doing that, but I'm
大日
receiving.
子过得一天不
I've
如一天。
already
于
sent
是他
him
告
an
诉我，
invite, so
隔天许忠义在
I'm
路
not
边买
allowed
菜
to
的时
send.
候，
I had
到了
sent
门缝看到他的
him
视
and
频，
I believe
就
you
立
as
即要
well
准备跑路。
an
他想
invite.
请顾
So
宇飞
you
给
will
他
just
做
give
最后
me
一
a
个面
minute.
子。
Let me
顾宇
connect
飞立刻
my
答应了。随后对着
laptop
微信说
to
Okay.
道：“我也
the
不着急，
internet so that I can do that from my
他
laptop.
收拾
Yeah,
找个人过来
it's
就
not
行，
letting me do that with my phone right
打
now.
算回家养老去了。
此话一出，许忠义最不愿
Okay,
见到的是
thank
他
you
身
so
份，
much.
当即对他进行了挽留，并以老蒋为
Yeah,
由，
so I
虽
was
然他
trying
也没
to
有花
give
钱，
us a
但
bit
已经
of
为他分担
background
经济率。
on cryptocurrency.
队长最讨
So
人喜
when we
欢
talk
的，
about cryptocurrency, I was saying,
你这么做
unfortunately, nobody was hearing me, so I have to repeat
我
myself.
告诉你，
I was talking about what we call the various kinds of cryptocurrency. We have the first generation cryptocurrency. Those are what we call, that's what we
心里话，
call the mother of all crypto, as we term it. We have the second generation, what
面
we
对许
call
忠
the
义的
meme
申请，
coins.
比维公
Sorry,
更
the
重要的，要
altcoins.
是会认真考虑一下。
That's where
这个对许
Ethereum,
忠义的计
Solana,
划
and all of that
当即要帮他
comes
把散
into
落在地
play.
上的文件收
We
拾好。
also
其
have,
实这一
I
点上，
always
各
thought
自都明白
the
对方
third
是来做什么。
generation
不过李维公还是懂
cryptocurrency
得他。
was memes, but I recently discovered is actually utility tokens. They actually came out earlier.
跟你
So
分庭抗礼
the
的，
third generation is utility, and then the fourth
许忠义的坚持
generation
推
is
脱，
where we have
让李维公
memes.
心里很是得意。
And
他知
memes
道自己
are
有
one
能
of
力
the
胜
most
任，因此
interesting
决定以深度去
aspects
给
of
定时间。
cryptocurrency
当天晚上，
because
与
it
许忠义
deals
外接到
more
来
on
自于新闻的电
speculation,
话。
先生，
and
这是
speculative market is one of the biggest markets
这什么呀？
you can ever be involved in. So
什么手势？
yeah, we are here to talk about memes. We are here to talk about how to create value out of
李维
memes.
公的突然死亡
And
让所
I
有人
just
都
hope
惊
that
但许忠义却知道此事肯定跟
you
他有
would
关，
have a
因
very
此也答应
wonderful
帮他。
experience.
换上
So
衣服
let
的
me
队
give
长
you a
告诉
background.
他李维公自杀的消
One
息。
of the main things I do on spaces before the speakers come up is to make sure I give you a background
来不及细
so
想，
that you
他让顾
understand
宇
what
飞
we
先
are
回去
going
买
to
白
be
酒，
discussing
随后
about.
他再跟上。等他
So
赶到李
that
维公
is
家
very,
时，
very
知道
important
他早已
that
在
you
那儿。
do because if they just jump right in, you might not get the perspective of which they are trying
之
to
后大家
deliver
回去，
their
现场并没有发现任何
information
病
and
症。他
communicate
之所以这么上心，因为他的父亲
whatever they
对
want
许
to
忠义有很多
communicate.
意见。
So
一旦许忠义
I'll
出了
give
事，
you a
他
bit
们两
of
个一定是
background
完
on
蛋的。
memes
因此必须要帮他。
and I'm
但李
going
维
to
公如
help
果没有
you
顾得自杀，肯定会留下遗
try
憾。
to
他最有
understand
可能把东西交给
what
亲人。因此，
this
许忠义
whole
也趁
idea
乱
of
把
meme
亲人
coins is
就
all
地给
about.
监
So
视起来。
it's
他没
going
想
to
到
be
李维公
brief,
会以身作
so
则的样子。
you
就
just
在他
have to
交代让他
listen
想脑清楚，
very
李维公留下什
attentively
么对他不利的东西时，
and
西
make
门子
sure
和小叛徒这种
that
只
you
相
don't
信
miss
一面，两人
any
没有
part
任
of
何
it.
疑虑。
So
随后一同走进早已
let's
准备好
start
的大堂，
from
恭恭敬
the
敬地
whole
站在人
idea
群
of
中。
memes.
在场的几个学生
I
可能
think
和他
that
同为
is
大陆的
best
新友
we
人，
start that
顾宇
way.
飞是哭得梨花带雨，
So
还以
what
小弟俩俩走在了
exactly
一地未路。
is
西门子
memes?
对李维
Yeah,
公
in
突然离
particular,
去，
because
口头上
if
表达了难过。
I
许忠
hear
义跟
people
在
come
自
up
己
and
的
say,
床
look,
边，
memes is a
托
scam
人
and
托人，
all of
另外
that,
时间
and
来
there's
考
another
试，
school of thought that say, look, memes is just
一定要好好考。
speculation and speculative market.
别哭了，
It's one of the
这
biggest
样
markets.
是不是
Everybody
太难
just
受
have
了？
their own perspective of what cryptocurrency should be, of what memes should be. Some people hate it, some people
顾宇
love
飞
it,
和于小
some
本
people
回
don't
市养
really
去休息，在将
care
其余人都
about
整
it.
好，
Some
许
people
忠义和
believe
其
it's
他三
going
人
to
和
make
顾宇
them
飞
rich
一起，
overnight.
一同来到了李维公的房间。他
Some
的喜
people
悦
believe
是谁都没
it's
有
the
办法
best
猜测。
thing that have
后
ever
来在他的
happened to
手指上发现的
humanity.
单，两人
I
都将
know
钱交给
everybody
了李
does
维
have
公。
their perspective about memes, but I just hope that by the end of my speech
肯定
that
得
I'm going to deliver right now,
两
you
个
have
纸老鼠，
clearer
再
understanding
跑，
of what
老
memes
鼠
are.
药要不
So let's go ahead and start back. Let's go back to the beginning of the internet. Yeah, let's go back, way back, and talk about the idea of memes. So, idea of memes. Back then there was something called Web 1. So now we are in the Web 3 era, but back then it was about Web 1. And everybody cared about what the internet was basically all about was there was no form of interaction. It was read only. So you could not interact with the internet. You could not share personal data with a website. You could not comment. Like you could not join a space like this. It wasn't possible during the Web 2 era. Sorry, the Web 1 era. All that could happen on the Web 1 era was just watching, read only. That's what Web 1 was all about. And during that period, we had things like the idea that come up with memes. What that meant back then was that create funny images online, uh, just make humorous videos and just spread it globally within a short time. So now, how memes actually spread really fast because of how people could. It's like the culture it comes with. People could resonate well with memes. So when it just come online, everybody spread it around, and yeah, that's how memes were back then, and that is still the same way. So it's like there's not much difference with what we call memes right now, and they're always very popular. Like I mean, I can list the famous memes out there, always very very popular. So it's always a big deal, but a successful meme usually has the ability to unite people, to attract people to a particular idea. It's based on ideology and it quickly captures people's attention. So that is the concept of memes. And, uh, it has a unique sense of humor and or cultural tribute that it evokes emotional resonance with people. It does so many things to people and it can affect the lives of thousands and millions and even billions of people now that we have what we call social media. So it's really that intense and it comes with culture. Uh, just like when meme culture meets with finance, that's when we now have what we call the Web 3 era of meme coins. So memes, the humor, the culture, the vibes, the love and the resonance now uh, come together and join with finance. So that's how we have what we call, what every one of us here love. Maybe not everybody, but almost every one of us here love, which is called meme coin. So that is how it came about. The first meme coin, it was on Bitcoin blockchain created by what's the name, Doge. And I think people are now saying there's another one that came out before Doge, like Bill or something like that. So it just started that way, and it blew up. When Doge went big, and it sets the culture for memes and it's always based on community driven values and it models things like how should I put it, like it defines what we understand as value. Yes, it's because when it comes out it has high volatility so that within a shortest period of time, just like the early days of the internet, how memes would just spread within the shortest time, that it just came back with that same culture. So within the shortest time, a meme is definitely going to go viral and you'll be like, what is happening? Can someone put me in the light? Can someone? So that's what happened, when if you listen to us back then in August
应该了，跟我跟我我
and
在发短
even
信这样
July,
跟
we
我
talked
说，我
about
就在那接
Shiba
着走，
Inu, we talked about Dodge, we talked about even
写字航
some
班，
of what's it called?
你
Some
打
of
个电话给外来关，你再打个电话给，我再打个
the
电，你
Bitcoin
打个电，
inscription tokens
外来
that
关
did
打。
like maybe 25,000x. I've forgotten the name. Yeah, I've forgotten the
你
name
打
of the
打给那
coin
个小
now.
蜜蜂呢？
Like we
外来
talked
关电话
about
吧，
all of them. So that
外来
is,
关电话
I'm
来。
just trying to give you perspective of what memes is all about. It has high volatility and numerous volatility that you can't even predict. Even this current bull run, nobody can predict what a meme will do. I tell you, you think you know what a meme coin can do, but you definitely don't know. So that is what intrigues people about memes. That is what draw people. Aside the culture, the value that they say that they can get out of the fact that I just love a thing and it makes me money and I'm okay with that. So that is that. And it can when people come together, I said it before, it's about community, culture, and all of that. So when people come together, it's like a collective force that brings about market change. So, like during that last bull run, someone invested $8,000 and made 6,000, 6.5 billion. I might be wrong, but it's around.
他来到李维公的书房，把主意打到了保险柜上。就在他刚蹲下准备尝试打开时，突然一道声音出现，把他吓了个半死。
别找了， 什么都没有。过来坐坐，唠唠真茬。
你他妈就喜欢装神弄鬼啊！
李维公突然的自杀，可把这2位学生害苦了。他们就是想破了脑袋，也不知道恩师设下的迷局是什么。齐公子不想待在这压抑的房间内，于是邀请许忠义去外面聊。听着我军攻打皇姑屯的炮声，齐公子的心麻了。
党国兵败之日，正是党国罹难之时啊！
为何呀？
按照齐公子对局势的分析，国军已经溃不成军，兵败只是早晚的事。他忽然担心起战争给百姓带来的灾难，这让许忠义不得不借机来2句。
我怎么觉得你这副忧国忧民的样子特别不真实？你觉得我相信你惦记这老百姓？
Yes, brother. Your internet is not good.
回来，哎，你们到了，妈妈回来了吗？
没有啊。
你妈妈都没回来，行了，我打个电话给妈妈的。
Get as we. Hey, brother. Hello, Benucci. Are you hearing God as we?
I'm not hearing.
Maybe he can invite me to be a co-host in order to strengthen the network. But I don't know if it is not working for him.
Yeah, he's saying he's trying to fix that with his system.
Yeah, no problem. Let us wait, and maybe we can proceed, or we have to wait for him.
Let's hold on a little bit because if he doesn't come back, that means the space might crash. You know?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Let's wait a bit.
也得了。嗯。得了丢了，是得了丢。
We're asking about mainnet.
我操！还好我他妈没走。你他妈这不是坑人吗？真的是啊！
那我就跟你说点实在的，如果我帮你找到李先生留下的东西，让你没有后顾之忧，你能给？
一号来的嘞。
做一笔交易，那就看你需要什么。
形势所迫，许忠义目前也没更好的办法，只能选择跟齐公子合作。李维公怎么也没想到，他以死亡为代价，想要激化2个学生之间的矛盾，结果2人竟在他的灵前握手言和，谈起了交易。
你不怕我阴你吗？
你阴我又不是1次2次，现在反正你的家人都在这儿，你前脚阴我，后脚我就拿你赵志下手，你看咱俩谁心疼？
算你狠！
许忠义和齐公子这一对冤家，在李维公的灵堂前握手言和，想要解开恩师以死为代价设下的迷局。在齐公子看来，李维公之所以不直接把证据交给他，就是对他不信任，尤其是在他暗杀顾宇飞失败后，更加深了2人之间的隔阂，这也就解开了许忠义心中的疑惑。而李维公本想激化他们俩之间矛盾，但他没想到，以齐公子目前的处境，根本无法与许忠义对抗。
所以李先生这招绝非是在帮我，而是不折不扣的在害我。他这招陈仓暗度玩的高明啊！
你 你说的有可能有道理，那怎么证明你这个推理？
找到证据就是最好的证明。他们的突破口就是师娘。根据了解到的情况，她以前也是一名特务，而且是饥鹅巷的老人。但许忠义之前已经问过了，并没有得到任何有用的信息。由于目前两人已经是合作关系，因此动脑子的事就交给他了。
这事儿就交给你了，反正现在帮我就等于是帮你自己。
交给我，你不怕我阴你吗？
许忠义现在还真不怕，齐公子也是有家的人，只要他敢玩阴他，那他就拿赵志的家人下手。
你看咱俩谁心疼？
算你狠。
看许忠义这一脸小人得志的样子，齐公子不得不说出他的推断：只要李维公一下葬，证据就会自动回来。许忠义这才想起陈老大的话：
没有发现不利你的任何证据，也许是寄出去了。
先生这招高啊！
齐公子已经和盘托出，因此劝许忠义不要在他身上浪费时间，更不要再派人盯着他。齐公子没想到他竟让顾宇飞把监听设备用到了自己身上，这不得不让他感到伤心。
把我摸得还挺透。第四，
两人可谓是个怀鬼胎。等将李维公下葬完后，几人以要照顾师娘为由，竟赖在李维公家不走了。许忠义再次使用了超能力，掏出4个金灿灿的小黄鱼以表心意。
老师活着的时候，对我们就像亲生儿女一样。现在老师不在了，我们就是你的半个亲生儿女。
瞧许忠义这说话水平，人情世故被他玩得明明白白，但师娘却不敢收，因为李维公就是栽在了这上面，最终落了个晚节不保的下场。随后他以要休息为由，想让他们几人各回个家，可是没一个人要走，执意要留下来照顾他，这可打乱了李维公原先部署的计划。
13，到底有没有玩过你的这帮学生？
许忠义和齐公子赖在李维公家不走了，两人在这里的小日子过得相当悠闲。
老子己真的说嘞，你看那个米那个嘞，我不出来了。哎呀，个会议了，过来那个嘛呗，是几分当的都给他没出来审过会议啊，还跟那底啊，这啥嘞？
那你能回不啊？
第2分他知道了，应该回得过来。
这两人以他们的恩师李维公为例，强调他虽然死了，但他一生都为党国鞠躬尽瘁，而眼前的这两人就有点不务正业了。许忠义自然听懂他话里的意思，不过他也没有挑拨，反而顺着他的话来了一波彩虹屁。
谈到死四方尽，蜡炬成灰泪始干呐。李先生那可是我的恩师。
李先生高风亮节，堪称是党国。
For the system to use. So we have what we call the premium version and then the laminated card. So the card, any version of it that is a card, that is what is accepted. If it's a slip, no, we don't accept that. So that is also, if you have a national passport, that is accepted. If you have what else? Driver's license is accepted. And yeah, I think that's basically all that's accepted. So yeah, okay. So I think I've answered that question. I just saw Mr. Uche's message. He said, let's share the link. I forgot that. Thank you so much, Mr. Uche. So please, you can share.
有的时候有钱未必能找到门路。这些年，
可这东西是谁寄来的呀？
这就是李维公精心设计的谜局。他在临死前把这些东西寄出去。他知道许忠义。
You can share the link to the stage. Let's see whether people join and also make their contribution as well. So thank you so much. All right, yeah, Engineer Vita was about to speak to us, but I think we lost the space. So he's going to go ahead and just talk on today's space. So thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, Engineer, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Hello.
okay. Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes. So can I proceed with my share for today as a space?
Yes, sir, you
Is it
can.
my time?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is my, okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Maybe uh, now the space is fixed. So I'm going to talk about the crypto world, the power driving by the community in ever more evidence. A meme coin like Dogecoin and the Shiba Inu has their value builder almost the interior on the community uh, intimacy and recognizing the similar of the success of the Bitcoin in inspectable from the culture construction and the value sharing of its community. Without community support, they might be worthless, but with the community endorsed they can they create astonishing the value. Compared to the previous value investment, a meme coin price make more the emphasis on using experience and emotional communication. Through investing memes, interactive community activities, and shared value, uh, pursuit, the meme coin create the unique creation, the unique creator in that identity. This sense of identity makes the community member willing to hold a long time, reducing a short time trading and selling pressure, providing the strong support for the coin price. At the same time, the community member are also the more willing to actively the promote of expand the community size, forming the positive cycle. Moreover, in the meme era, individual power is rising and the community value is increasing. Individually are not longer isolated atoms, but interconnectivity network, everyone can contribute their share to create a great value together. Every collective action initiate a strengthen of cohesion of the community, and this cohesion is the core competitiveness of the meme coin. A vibrant community can make ordinary project extraordinary, and while the quick community even with experienced project can hardly accept it due to the value. This community is a king. The value is challenging the previous the value investment judgment and creation create and criteria against the background of increasingly uh, prominent promote the community value, the Piin with its multiple cycle integrated community structure is poised to become the new star in the meme era. So thank you so much. And actually, I want to tell the community the upcoming event which are on our dashboard in Pi Network mining dashboard on 29th. We are going to start the Pi Fest. Pi Fest. It means the community, the local community in their country, have to participate to buy and sell using Pi Network. So each and everyone who have their Pi Network on mainnet can participate in this program in order to strengthen our community to reach our open mainnet very soon in this December. Thank you so much. God as we are very appreciate you and this community. Thank you so much for your kind attention.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Vita. So it's important you just said that. I remember now, we are having Pisces, but what I remembered right now is there is something created for Pisces. So if anybody is here and wants to participate in the Pisces, there is something we call the map of Pi. Yeah, it helps every single one of us to track the activities that's going on within your local environment. So you can, if you are a buyer or a seller, you can register on the the map of Pi app, and then just tell the community, look, this is my location, and anybody can track you using the map app. So it will be easier if you register on the map so that everybody can identify you and everybody can know your location. So yeah, thank you, Mr. Engineer Vita, for just mentioning that. I think I forgot that as well. All right. We also have here Mr. Ben. He's also going to speak for today's space. So let me not do the talking. So thank you so much, Mr. Ben. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are going up. We are going up. We are never coming down. So I'm gonna be speaking on the value of Piin. I'm gonna be talking about the value of Piin as a meme coin. Piin is a completely community-driven meme inscription project. It originates from the Pi community with over 50 million user base, representing the determination of the grassroots to change their fate. As the community develops, Piin has affected more and more like-minded people to join. Today, Piin has become a community that integrates multiple circles, including the Pi cycle, inscription cycle, and crypto cycle. This cross-boundary integration ability highlights Piin's unique advantage. Piin already has a leading advantage in the Bitcoin ecosystem, and cross-chain to Solana brings its broad development space. Piin solves the liquidity problem of the Bitcoin ecosystem, and by leveraging Solana, it reaches a wider crypto audience, laying a solid foundation for expanding into the global market. Moreover, Piin also occupies the Pi chain ecosystem with a 55 million user base. The combination of these three major ecosystems in Pine's unique highlights an advantage, bringing unlimited imagination space for Pine's future development. Looking at the current situation, the market downturn is merely panic. caused by the German government sell-off and MIT government repayments. The crypto market outlook remains broad, and the big market will still come first. The launch of Bitcoin and Ethereum spot ETFs will bring in more overseas institutional funds. The interest rates cut cycle will lead to the risk-averse funds following in the US election, Trump's pro-crypto stance, and other positive factors all indicate that the crypto market still has follow-up potentials. The market downturn is only temporary, and long-term opportunities still exist. Any investment is about exchanging time for space, and the cost of the chips is determining factor for the next wave of returns. The Piin community is originally a multi-circle integrated community, which is Piin's advantage and the cornerstone of Piin's success. Although there are currently some differences in the direction of community development, this precisely reflects the community members' deep concern for the Piin's long-term development, whether it's drawing addresses, adding liquidity pools, or pushing for promotion. These are all indispensable keys and key tasks at the current stage. The community direction is clear, whether it's offline or online activities. Our aim is to expand Pine's influence in various cases. So, thank you very much. I believe we understand that perfectly. That's my speech.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Benite. You just spoke about something interesting that people do overlook in most cases, and it's what we call the market cycle. Yesterday I was listening. Yesterday I was listening to Mr. Benjamin Ali, the teacher about blockchain and the expert in cybersecurity. He was speaking in a class, and he spoke about the crypto cycle and all of that. I was shocked by the things I heard. So I think that is something everybody should look at when we talk about crypto cycle. That is very, very important, and you have to pay keen attention to that because most people think that crypto is new, crypto is very strange. Like nobody can really understand what is happening in cryptocurrency and all of that, but it's actually very predictable. Yeah, you can decisively tell what and what to do when it comes to cryptocurrency. Example, when we talk about stocks and bonds and forex, they started somewhere. When they started, the entire market were not open to all of that. It sounded like something strange. What are you bringing to us? I mean, come on. It was that strange, but it had something that cryptocurrency have now, and that is high volatility. Like it was so unpredictable. You couldn't tell what was going to happen next, and all of that. So at this point in time in cryptocurrency, this is the early stage of this financial era. This is the beginning, and if you miss this part, I really don't know how you will catch up with the concept of cryptocurrency. Because if you miss what people are so keen on at this point in time, then you have actually lost it. Example: now everybody's talking about meme coins. Now everybody's talking about the value of meme coins, and maybe later on in the future, meme coins might maybe become something else. Like you might start to get a lot of really high value from it. But like what Pine is trying to do, focusing on grassroots movement. So the idea that Pine is coming up with is not just about memes. No, it's not just about what the idea people have about memes is you just come the meme coin and then dump it. And by the next crypto cycle, you will never hear of that meme coin again. But you made like thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars from it. So That is the idea that most people care about meme coins. But Pine is actually doing something different. And it also gives us perspective to the topic of today's discussion, the value in meme coins. And because when we talk about the grassroots empowerment, a friend of mine messaged me recently. I don't know who is here, but he messaged me and said, "Can I work with Fine?" And I mean, what do you mean? He said, "Well, I have an online platform that goes to schools to teach students about Web3 and how to transition into Web3, teach students all of that." I said, "Wow, that is great. You should actually message Pine. Pine has a team. We spoke about this on Wednesday. Pine has a team that is dedicated to offline events of such, educational events and all of that. So it's completely changing the idea of meme coins because, like I spoke earlier on the space before this one that got rocked. So I discussed about uh, the idea of memes. That memes is actually culture. Like memes is a set of people resonating with a particular ideology. And let me use specific words. I wish I had a dictionary here to define memes, but I'll try and define it very well. I said in the early days of internet, Web one, during the Web one era, we had interesting things that they just came online and spread like wildfire and all of that. But the idea of memes back then and even up till now is like in his ability to unite people and also to attract people. Like it gives people that sense of I belong to this community. Just like what Pine is doing, we have over 1,500 people in the Shilling community. That's the Twitter Army uh, group. What do they do? They have everybody's part of the community. Everybody's holding fire. What's the main job? To promote this coin. They come on X and do all of that. So it is that community-driven passion and drive that is helping us redefine what we call meme coins. Because for a very long time, especially after last bull market, people had a lot of misconception about meme coins. They just said, you just come pump the coin and dump the coin. That's everything about memes. Nobody really cared about it. But like someone said, memes is always about the culture. And let me tell you, for free, if during this bull market that we are in, that we are transitioning into slowly, if you want to make this, market potential value out of, the bull cycle, it's actually for you to check. I don't care what you love, but it's for you to check what is the cultural trends? What are people interested in? That's what you should be interested in. You might not like most of them, but yeah, you can actually make huge value out of it. Can make huge money from it. So that is what you should be focused on at this point in time. Yes, there are other factors, but you don't miss the factor of cultural trends. Example is Pi. And I like saying this thing. People don't really get it. Why is Pi so different? I mean, there are a lot of cryptocurrencies. People just hold them, and when they make money, they pass out. That's a withdraw it, or just keep on holding for a very long time. But why is the ideology about finance so different? I mean, have you thought about it? Yeah, people have not made value. A lot of people in Pi have not made huge value out of Pi for the last 5 to 10. No, not 10 years. For I almost say 10 years. 5 years now. Not a single dollar from Pine. Yet they keep on promoting Pine. I spoke with someone week before last. He was like, "Wow, I thought maybe you guys were funded by the core team. We that come on X, create Twitter handles and make it become something huge." The guy thought, "Oh, and the core team funding you guys? What? I mean, that would be exciting, but no, nobody's funding us. We are actually doing this out of a narrative that we have bought into. We are doing this out of passion that we have actually found something that we can speak to. I mean, one of the things that intrigued us aside the white paper was how the community was growing and how everybody choose to work together. Everybody, the symbol of Pi means unity to so many people. And that's the same thing Piin is doing when it comes to meme coins. So if you are here, and I think I've done the justice to explain all of that, but that is basic explanation of everything. Like where the community is, that's where the money is going to be. That's where the big guys are going to put in their money. In most cases, if it's speculative assets, I mean, you are doomed if you don't see the trend going ahead of you. Because if it's speculative, like a lot of meme coins are badly speculative. I tell you that with high volatility. If you don't get the trend before time, that's why we say during the bear market, watch what people are interested in and then buy the dip. So that is always the idea of buying the dip. Buying the dip is getting early. But if you don't get the trend ahead of time, then you are definitely either going to just come in because of FOMO or that's fear of missing out, or maybe just I don't know, just make the wrong decisions at the end of the day. So that is that. But if you find something that the community has been, I mean, this is going to be the second bull cycle that Pi Network has participated in. That is amazing. I mean, yes, I do forget. Pi actually started a new era of cryptocurrency. I would say this. Yes, we have the classification of cryptocurrency, first generation, second generation, third generation, and all of that. But Pi started something that uh, has come to stay. I must say this. Yes, it's really important I say this because when Pi started, most of them has not have not actually participated in the bull run. But when Pi started, he had things like Core, Core came out. Um, what's it called? Star Network came out. V's came out. Alpha came out. Is it Sidra or so? Sidra came out. Um, Ice, yes, Ice came out, and I think he already has his own blockchain to support that. And they are like, if you check those sets of cryptocurrency, what they were actually focused on was how to solve this issue of any cryptocurrency just with a high intense, power intense computer with good graphic card. So it just changed that perspective that look, you can actually make money from crypto without having all of that. You just need to have a phone and you can make money from crypto. So that era, no, I'm not talking about tapping, like tap, this Telegram era. So you can see Telegram one is completely different from what these guys are doing. These are the guys that I think would be one of the niche within this bull market. And what I would say, if you see that a coin is going to be a niche, definitely just be interested in that coin. The coins on that coin blockchain. It's really important. Example, Pine is going to be the first meme coin on Pi blockchain. I hope it's the first because there are a lot of people trying to create meme coins and just waiting for a launch pad, a meme pad. I think that's what it's on.
Thank you.
But there are a lot of competitors.
Thank you.
There are a lot of competitors out there that are still within the Pi ecosystem. Like you are
Thank you.
to open mainnet. When we get to open mainnet, yeah, and if you bought something like Pi, I'm not trying to pump you up of that decision, but come on, do your research. And when you do your research, I hope you make the right decision. So yeah, that is that. Thank you so much. I've spoken for so long. All right. Okay. Someone hand is up. Sorry. Let me unmute everybody now. So Mohammed, you can go ahead. Thank you.
Please explain me clearly about the mainnet.
I'm going to do that just right now. So thank you so much. I think that's a very clear question. And let me go ahead and do that. What mainnet is, you know, because you so I think let me get an idea of what we call the enclosed is mainnet. It's an abbreviation for or a short, a short form of saying the main network. So these apply to cryptocurrency, these apply to any other thing, but it's really dominant in cryptocurrency. The network of people because the fact that anybody can participate in that network and if it's open source, you can connect and create smart contracts and create all of that. So that is what mainnet means now. Testnet talks about when the coin is still, the project is still in the test period. It's just technical, because it's tech, right? Yeah, it just means it's in this testing period. Yeah, they are still developing it. Just in testnet period now, even though it's tradable, because there's no costing. Yeah, so we just have to do that. But Pine is in the testnet period right now. So testnet is there, and then we have what we call enclosed mainnet. Enclosed mainnet is that if you are not within that blockchain, you cannot use that blockchain. So if you want to use that blockchain, you have to come into that blockchain and use it. Example of that is if let's say Solana now. Now you can use Solana or you can't even pay Pi Network with Solana. You can't pay Pi Network with any other coin on any other blockchain at this point in time until we get to a stage that is called the open mainnet. So at that point in time, it's open to the entire world. Like it's called open source at that point. Right now, it's not open. Everybody don't know what is really going on. But by that time, it's going to be just like Pine. Open the community research and yeah, every other thing. So that is basic explanation of it. I hope is it clear enough? Okay, explanation. So I think I've been talking for quite some time and we have other speakers. So I'm going to mute my mic and just listen to every other person speak. So I'm always happy to, talk about crypto, talk about value, and just help people understand crypto. So Mr. On Pine Network and also on Pine as well. So thank you so much, engineer. Okay. Hello, engineer. Can you hear me? I think you can hear me. Okay. Hello, Mr. Ben. Can you hear me?
Clubhouse, are you still there?
Yes, I was calling out. I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Good.
Okay. I was calling out. I thought nobody was hearing me anymore.
I can hear you.
All right. So, yeah, I was asking for contribution as well. I think I was probably speaking for so long. So, yeah. Do you have what to contribute? Yeah.
All right. Quickly, we all know that as it was in the jumbo trash here, as well as we never seek a quick victory. We are not rushing. We're not seeking. Pain is not rushing. It's not a get quick rich scheme. It's not a get rich quick this thing. So I suggest that everybody that is holding pain should hold it very tight, because it's not what you want to come in and you go and you come in, you think that this something you invest in today and you tomorrow it comes up. No, it's a future investment, and it's like we said, it's not a personal project. Like we said, it's an inscription. It's a community based project. Like I said, everybody has a contribution to make, and every contribution is accepted. So please, I want you people to reach out to everybody. If you're not yet holding per in, you are doing a very big mistake, because that is not a good one. So I would love everybody to stick together. This is a community. This is our community. We are pushing it forward. We are pushing it forward. We are pushing it forward, and we are not ever going back. Like I said, we will surely be victorious. We will surely be victorious. It is not about he that started the race. It's about how able are you to finish up the race. And with the way the community is going, and the way they are partnering, with the way they are extending partnerships, you can tell and you can see that it is not a scam project. This is where you can invest your money and be rest assured that you will get what you want and what you want to do with the money. So it's not a scam project. It's not a project you come in and you say you don't know. These are people. These are ambassadors here, and yeah, and these are people that are working with the community to tell you more about this project. So you feel free, you relax, you ask questions, you contribute, you tell your people, you tell people this is a project that can make them something in life. It's a project that can help you. So in case you missed pie, do not miss part in. Don't miss part in. It's time we tell people, please, you missed pie, don't miss part in. Definitely you can't start mining pie now. I don't know if you can do that. You can mine, no, but I don't know how long it will take you to get up to 10 pie. You get so but now you could actually get per in. You can actually get per in. You get with your money on your Solana wallet, on your Phantom exchange. You can actually get per in, and keep it, and always follow our everyday. We do host space every day by 11 o'clock, and 3 o'clock for Chinese space every day. So you can see it is not easy, and we have been doing that for a year now. More than a year, I believe so. Close to a year, yes. So we are not giving up. So thank you very much. So you have a question, you can please bring it up. I want to also thank my brother Engineer Vital, and the Park Clubhouse for this wonderful event, project, for always being there. It's not easy. I'm always seeing Park Clubhouse. I'm always seeing his posts. I say, this guy no dey rest, no dey rest. Rest now. He's not resting. He don't want to rest. I don't know why. I don't know. He doesn't want to rest. But we will keep on moving. We will keep on going on. And Engineer Vital is not resting. He's always giving us updates back to back, back to back, back to back. This is the kind of community I want to belong in, and I'm very, very proud to be a part of this community. Thank you very much.
Yes, yes, thank you so much, Mr. Ben. And I think at this point in time, nobody, if you know the urgency in the crypto space and the urgency of making the right decision and promoting the right narrative, yeah, nobody has to sleep. Like you don't have to sleep for the next, like to the end of the year and maybe to the end of next year, you can get a sleep. But right now, there is urgency in the crypto space to make sure you don't miss what the movement presents to all of us. So it's really important. Thank you so much. And yeah, so I think Mr. I don't know, I'm seeing two requests. So I think I can only accept one is out already, but engineer, you have something to tell us. I know you have something to tell us. So while we wait for people to come up and just participate, yeah, you can engage us. Thank you so much. Okay, I think maybe he's inactive right now. If that's not a problem, we have someone else up here. Let me check. So, uh, Tamura. Okay, so Tamura is also up here. Hello, Tamura. Uh, Welcome to today's space, and please, what's your contribution? Thank you. Okay, Tamura is out. So, yes, that reminds me, and I've always been wanting to talk about this. And this is the best community to say such information. Also, I'll just go ahead and say it. Uh, we spoke about fine coming on the Pi blockchain by the end of the year, or hopefully in the first quarter of 2025. And one of the key things about news and all of that is DeFi, as we call decentralized finance. Okay, someone else is up here. Hello, Abel Crown, Abby Crown. Yeah, welcome.
Good afternoon.
Yes,
Thank you for all the formations given to us. We really appreciate, and we believe that the system will work fine and as expected. I just want to ask a question. My question is based on Pi Network. Please, for those that have done their KYC and at the same time they have been on queue for long, and most of the time when we log in, we'll be asked to do face recognition every time. But up to now, for almost 3 to 4, 5 months, the coin have not been, been transferred. What can such fellow do if there's any way out on it? Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Abby Crown. So, I'm going to talk from experience because I also had the same experience. It doesn't really respect anybody if it feels you have defaulted or if you find some error within your KYC verification. It's actually going to send you that. And yes, and if you have already done your KYC, you have tried to change your password thing and it's not still working, just go ahead and apply. And I know it still keep on coming, but if one gets badly successful, yeah, it's going to stop. But there is going to be a rectification for that before the end of December. So I think even before the end of November, that should be rectified. But if it extends, it's going to extend just to December.
No.
Before the end of the year,
what I'm trying to say is this: the KYC have been done. It's just to transfer to the mainnet is on queue for almost 3 to 5 months. I have some downline that have been on this stage.
it's still the same thing. So what happens is, now we are on what we call the migration queue.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of people have been there, yes, for quite some time now, and it's so unfortunate. But there is an assurance from the core team. I think one of the reasons it's going to actually get out of the way. But one of the reasons why that is we are trying to ensure that we keep to the strict rule of the fact that every single person that gets their coin into their account is a human being. Because we face a lot of challenges here in the crypto space. Everybody wants to cheat to just have yes, exactly. But that is it's just the human factor that is not corresponding well with the algorithm. So
Yes,
we need to get sorted out.
I've been trying to encourage my downlines. I've been trying to tell them that they will still be transferred to the mainland, and but people that are anxious, they are not really about the. It's for them to just get the coin and sell. So the ecosystem has to be controlled, and things has to be in the way it's supposed to be. Holding it for a long period of time will also help the ecosystem at the same time. So, but some people, they are very anxious to get the money. So that's why I just say I really understood what is going on, but I just want to push across to this community. That is why I'm just asking that question.
Yes, when we talk about the ecosystem of Pi, I tell you, this is what intrigues me and also keeps me in Pi Network, the ecosystem. Because if you just think market alone when it comes to Pi Network, that is what I mean by market is if you just think of buying Pi and selling Pi, then you have actually missed the whole idea of what Pi is
Yes,
representing.
yes.
We saw this update recently saying we are open to partnership. We have updated our node so that any business that want to test it can actually test it using the testnet V2, the version 2 of the testnet. And all of this is just trying to tell us that look, how is going to come up that will build what we call value for finance. What we are seeing there on coin market that it says, $50 something, I doubt that is going to be the value of Pi. Now, that is the value of Pi when it comes to a specific niche. So if Pi didn't have what we call an ecosystem, if we didn't have a lot of things, Pi is still within the Pi ecosystem, if we didn't have travel apps, if we didn't have apps of e-commerce, if we didn't have apps about the development and all of that, we would have said, okay, fine. By open mainnet, there's no need to think twice. The value of Pi should be within its all-time high and then its current price. So its all-time high for the IOU is $330, and then its current value is at $39 or so dollars. So that would just be certain that look, the only way Pi is going to build value is from its community and from what is on exchange and how much it is. But there is so much to Pi Network than just the exchanges. In fact, if you read the white paper, they don't even talk about exchanges. They talk about volatility, but they don't even talk about exchanges like being one of the use cases for Pi Network. People haven't really seen what Pi is coming up with. When the idea of social experiment, it's so intriguing. I actually met someone recently, and I haven't said it before. The guy said, look, I'm going to make over $100 million within 1 year after Pi Network gets on mainnet. And I love his sentiment. It's very straightforward, and I asked him, how are you going to do that? He said, look, I'm going to develop this. I have the community, and I'm just going to make the money. I mean, if you check all the data and statistics, like, that is even possible within 5 months. That is so much value one person can extract from the Pi ecosystem. How much can you make? Look, don't even bank on the Pi coins you have right now. Come on, that's so little. And that is like, if someone says, look, I'm just waiting to cash out. No, you are missing the whole picture. Though you can build a fortune And this is always how something starts. So when we talk about forex, we spoke earlier on about forex. The beginning days of forex, the beginning days of stocks and bonds. This is how it felt. I mean, people made so foolish decisions at the beginning point. I'm telling you the truth. If I get into Mednet now and Paravento, it's value reading what the IOD is saying. Don't think cash out.
Is it?
Think you have money for stuff.
Hello.
That is it.
Hello.
Yes,
I want to sincerely and with every blood in me encourage this community. You see, Pi is a network that we need to, see the future from now. The future is bright compared to other ecosystems, compared to other coin. There are many that came out of from a Telegram, this and that, and within a year, within 6 months, within 3 months, within 2 months, even some of them within 1 month, they are no longer in existence. But look at this Pi now. If we look at the years, sometimes what we have future will take a longer period of time to build. So in building, the way you build a house, the cement you use, the other parameters, the architectural design, and those that are involved, determines how strong a building will be. And what is it? The foundation of a building. What are the things you put in? Pi is putting in much so as to have a greater and stronger ecosystem, whereby I was telling some of my downline, I was telling them, those I referred, I said, come, this is a community that you need to belong to. In fact, truly we are being advised, don't invest money you cannot lose in a
Oh, I think I can't hear him. Can anybody hear him? I think I can't hear him anymore.
Yeah, Cindy's having network issues.
Yes. Okay. So I just got a message from Ms. Joy. She's back from work and she's saying she has requested for the mic. So please, everybody, let's just take in case you can find her. So thank you so much. Because I can't find her from my email. That's my problem.
Okay.
So
we'll be waiting.
Okay. You can go ahead. Yeah, we can now hear you.
Hello?
Yes, we can now hear you. You can go
okay,
ahead.
Okay. What I'm just encouraging us. You see, I've been in some community before now, and in fact, I now put special interest. Thank God you've put across the road that you will have this airspace every day. How you see, if you look at Pi, to my own understanding, it is not a short-time investment. I can call it a lifetime investment. This was how Bitcoin started, when nobody knows about it, this and that. But now today, everybody is shouting about Bitcoin. So I'm not just, how will I put it? I'm not too optimistic, whatever, but I'm trying to say, in the whole world, if you look at this system, how it's being built after Bitcoin, if not, Pi will be the next in a couple of years. Yes, that's what I believe. Because if you look at other ecosystem, they are trying to, woo people in, and people that are in the system, because they don't have pre-knowledge, they don't have the foreknowledge, And they are not part of the system. They are only targeting money, how to get this money. They are not looking at how to make it work in years, just like Bitcoin. Today, if you do talk about coin now, they use value of Bitcoin to by one way or the other to measure. But I believe very soon we'll be using Pi as our mayor to measure other cryptocurrencies in the world. That's just my own taking. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Abikram. Thank you. I think what you have said is the reality. Like anybody that can see the future of Pi Network. I mean, look, something that is special, and I think the human beings have this thing within them. Like anything can come out of it. You see, when something is special, like you don't need to shout too much about it. I don't think the PICO team have done any promotional events, to promote Pi Network. But how come 60,000 plus people? Sorry, just 60,000. No, sorry, I made a mistake. 60 million plus people have joined. No promotion, just friend talking to a friend, talking to a friend, talking to a friend. So that is it. Like there is so much stress to that. How did even Pine come about? Because I think look, one thing I like about Pine actually, I think it's very sincere. It's how it has copied the value system within Pi Network, the culture within Pi Network. Because if I hear an event about Pi, I don't care where it is, I'm going to be there. Because why am I not associated with the community of Pi Network and all of that? So that is how it is. If I come on space on Twitter and I see any space talking, I just see the name Pi, or I see someone I know within Pi Network. That is how we network. That is how we keep on promoting this thing. Look at how big we are. We are not recycling users. We have solid 60 million users. We don't recycle users. It's not because what most projects do is when they use users for this project, they'll take them into another project, and they think the project is big. But Pi Network has real humans. It has validated over 10 million real human beings. That has never been done in cryptocurrency. I mean, there are so many things that honestly, if I had to learn it. If I begin to talk about the value that, like, if you just want to take KYC alone, that's so much value. If you want to talk about social networking in Pi, that's so much value. Building of trust graph, so much value. The ecosystem, the apps, so much value. So let me not bore you with all those ones. Yeah, anybody can just check that out. But yeah, you can't miss my network. Yeah, listening to me, you can't miss it. So thank you so much. All right. Okay. I think we also have here. I don't know. I've been trying to reach Engineer Vital, but I think he's not hearing me. So, hello, Engineer. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I think Mrs. Joy and Miss Vita, I think they'll be preparing for the Chinese space later tonight. Yeah, because they don't have much time again for them. They'll be preparing for Chinese space. Then when they come, they can now start up the Chinese space meeting.
Yes.
So.
Yes, I forgot. I think a lot of people here are even supposed to be there for the classes. So I mean, we have to release everybody on time. That is always a disadvantage because we have to release our audience, a lot of them, on time so that they go for the classes, the blockchain classes. So thank you so much. I think, uh, thank you so much, Mr. Abdukram. You spoke so powerfully about Pi Network and how nobody should miss it. Yeah, it's really important. And Mr. Ben, thank you. Uh, when you spoke about Pine, I mean, nobody should use that one, honestly. I don't need to preach or someone about spying. You just need to use your intuitive capability and not miss spying. And also, Engineer Walter, he spoke so much about the value that we can make out of meme coins. So yeah, that's basically maybe we have talked about value. We now talked about meme coins, talked about meme coins value, and then talked about Pi network value. So pretty much we have covered so much about value, meme coins, Pi network in today's space. And yes, I didn't mention this at the beginning of the space, but after every space, we give out 10,000 Pine to whoever spoke on the space. So, Mr. Abby Crown, sorry, Abby Crown, yes. Uh, I would be sending in your name to the finance department who are also human, like community members like us, and the funding will be sent to you. It is part of an incentive to appreciate people for participating with us. So, thank you so much, everybody, for listening to us. I think we had over 400 people listening to us at the same time. So, thank you so much for creating our time to speak with us today and to listen. And I hope you had the best of value. Unfortunately, would have to release everybody to go at least, let them have at least 20 minutes before the class. So thank you so much. And I wish you the best of time. By the way, tomorrow we are having a space with Woody, yes, by 11 a.m. West African time. And I think that should be like 4 or 5 p.m. I don't know. So whatever the time is, this same time tomorrow, Woody will be speaking with the community. So please just create a time and attend that space. There's always the weekend space. We always have the weekend vibe with it. So thank you so much for listening to us today. I don't know which language should I use, French or English. I don't know. But au revoir, goodbye.
Sorry, before you go, I sent you my profile on Pi Network. I sent my profile. It's very, very down. So I believe you help me on your timeline there. I believe I can also get something there. You get me?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm just looking at it now. So let me copy.
Yeah.
Let me save it so that I'll share it on my Disney. So thank you, Mr. Ben, for reminding me of that. So thank you so much. All right. So that's all for today's space. And unfortunately, we didn't have everybody due to the fact that we have another space right now. But either ways, if you can still make it to that space, please try and attend and make sure you know how to speak Chinese. It's a criteria for being in that space. So thank you so much. And I'll see you on Saturday and also on Wednesday before the year runs out, before the month runs out. Sorry. Thank you so much. And I wish you the best of